So, hi, this is Paula, and this is just a teaser video. I have a bunch of travel journals and day planners and so on and so forth, and I've never really been happy because I need them to keep track of my life, but I also always need some place to do art on the go. So, I'm making my own. That being said, this is a teaser video. This is in progress. This is going to be about a passport size planner, some fabric, little scrap of fabric that I absolutely loved that is just big enough for this project. But after it's done, I will be doing a walkthrough on another one of exactly what I did. Now, there's not a whole lot of information out there on the smaller sized journal. I need something that I can put in my purse. So I'm going to also do a larger one for in my art kit, which is a much larger bag than my purse. But in order to do a journal from scratch, I felt it was really important to start with what I wanted in it so I know how wide to make it. And this is a nice little magazine holder that I found on YouTube on Ray's website. If you do a search on Ray Midori, you'll find him. He makes a ton of stuff for the traveler size one, but I kind of went by his video, but I had to change a lot of things in order to make it for this size. So I kept these guys neat while I was working on the thing. So one of the things that I definitely need in my journal is I need a folder. And this one's not finished yet. There'll be washi tape right here. And this is kind of a plasticized piece of, I believe, scrapbooking paper. I pulled it out of my scrapbook paper stash. So, because the colors went so nicely, coordinated nicely with this. So this is just going to be a general envelope because I accumulate receipts, and if I don't do something with them immediately, they get lost, and then I have no way to account for them when it's tax time. And now this one is another piece of watercolor paper, and I made myself a little sort of a bullet journal style, but my own weekly what I need to do. So I need to know what I need to do in media. I need to know what I do with sales, whether it's listing things or mailing things, my shopping, my to-do list, and then just some space each day for specific things on the day. So that's a weekly planner. And this one is also according to Ray's, with modification of size, but basically from Ray's video. And again, this will have washi tape. It'll fit credit cards in the outer pockets, and this will actually hold bills, paper money, yay! So I have a way to hold cash. Now, I'm a gardener, and I use graph paper a lot for planning. So this is kind of going to be a garden journal or just a notebook in general, but it'll probably, for my purposes, be a garden journal. Then this little one here is actually filled with drawing paper, and I'm picky about drawing paper. It's one of the reasons why I'm never happy with journals, is the paper that they include isn't the paper that I like. So I grabbed my drawing paper I like and made a drawing journal. This one is various types of watercolor paper because first and foremost, I love doing watercolor. So this is a Italian paper called Pergamata. It's the cover, but it can also be painted on, and it's a vegetable imitation of parchment, which is made from animal products. This is just an inexpensive piece of watercolor in between another piece of Pergamata that's a little thicker and a little whiter. and a couple of sheets of arches in there. I don't paint on rough textured surfaces often, but when you want that effect, you want that effect. So that's my first watercolor one, and I had to separate my thicker watercolor paper because I could only get 4 sheets in a booklet this wide. So this one here is about, I believe, 140-pound weight watercolor paper. I'm not sure what brand. It's got a smoother side and a more textured side, so I have options on that one. So this is going to be the contents, and temporarily holding them in here while they wrangle them in here while I finish that. So just a teaser. Stay tuned. I'm probably going to be doing tutorials for all this because the passport-sized journal is just, there's not a lot out there. There's not a lot of videos. There's not a lot of templates. So stay tuned. Thank you.